Hello, welcome back to the brand new session of EC Council Certified Secure Computer User, and in this session we will discuss about the malware and antivirus. First of all, I would like to tell you that we will discuss about the malware in this session, and in the next session we will discuss about the antivirus and program. So first of all, we would like to discuss malware. So what is malware? So malware, there are two words. First is mal, that means malicious, and where it may be hardware or it may be software, right? And malware, if you just talk about in a one-liner option, so yes, that is a collection of thread. Hey, come on, one more time. Collection of thread. So basically, malware is a malicious software or maybe hardware to design to disrupt, damage, or gain the unauthorized access to the computer system or network. So there are a lot of threads which we can discuss about the malware. And what is the collection of thread? That is malware. But what are the collections of threads? That those are virus, worms, trojan, spyware, adware, ransomware, botnet. So these kind of threads we are having in malware. These are list, but there are lot. First of all, we will discuss about the virus. So virus is a type of malicious software that replicates itself by infecting other files or systems, often causing harm by altering or destroying the data. So if you have any kind of file which are disrupting your software files, or you can say in program files, you are facing some unauthorized thing, or if you are facing some unusual behavior of your computer system, so yes, there may be a virus, and virus always attacks on local drive C, right? Because it always attacks on software. The next is worms. uh, Worms are type of self-replicate malware that can spread across the networks and system without the need for user interaction. So they exploit security vulnerabilities to infect and harm computers, often causing network congestion or other disruption as well. So typically, if your system is getting unusual behavior in hardware file, like if you are connecting any pen drive and your system is creating automatic folder, so it should be a reason of worm. So please make sure if you are facing some unusual behavior of your hardware resource, like pen drive or maybe USB port is not working properly, or maybe the SD card slot is not working properly, maybe the hard drive is creating automatic folders or something like those kind of behavior. If you are facing in your system, there may be a worm. Third, the Trojan. Basically, the name came from Trojan horse, right? There is a famous story behind that. I will give you the task that you need to just be careful about those stories still. But as of now, Trojan is a type of malware that disguise itself as legitimate software to deceive users into executing it, and once activated, then the Trojan can perform various malicious activities such as stealing the data, damaging the file, or maybe providing any unauthorized information or unauthorized access to the system. So if I tell you that I am having one NFS or any famous game CD, or any famous game file, and it's authenticated, and it's really free of cost, then if I trap you, then again I will share you the exactly file, and I will attach some malicious file as a Trojan, right? So Trojan works always as a original file, or any kind of PDF or any kind of file. You can attach any kind of malicious software with that particular file, and that is known as Trojan. Spyware, it is it's a type of phishing, you can say, because if I am sending you any kind of link and you are clicking on that link and you are providing any kind of information, that is known as spyware, or you can say it is a phishing. Basically, spyware is a type of malicious link or malicious software that covertly gathers information about a user's activities without their consent, and it can track keystrokes actually and capture the sensitive data or monitor the browsing habits and transmit the information to the third party. So if I give you the fake link of Facebook, and if you click on that, and if you provide the information about the users and password, obviously I will get those username and password which you have entered. So it will looks like Facebook, but it will not be Facebook, right? I'm giving you the example. So it is known as spyware, or you can say the phishing link. The next is adware, right? Adware, it is a type of software that will display unwanted advertisement, and typically it in the form of pop-ups or banners on a user's device actually. So it is often bundled with the other software and can generate revenue for its creators by promoting products or services without the user's consent. Like, if you are installing Opera Mini, so you will see there are two or maybe three unwanted application which will be installed if you did not give the proper attention during the time of installation. So if you are installing any kind of software, and there are some unwanted application is coming into your system at the time of installation of any kind of software, that is known as adware. Please be careful when you will install any kind of application in your system, because what we do in Windows system, we will double click on any kind of software on setup actually, and we will click next, 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 and finish. That's it. But we didn't see what happened in the past step. So please be careful when you are going to install any kind of software in your system. The next is ransomware. It's a really huge topic, ransomware, because in this time we are facing a lot of ransomware attacks on different organization. So ransomware, it is a type of malicious software that will encrypt the user files or lock them out of their device, demanding a ransom payment in exchange for restoring the access. So it is designed to extort money from victims, and can cause significant data loss or disruption to the business and individual. So it is a type of kidnapping actually, right? If I am kidnapping you, and if I am asking any kind of amount to your parents, that mean that is a actual example of ransomware. So it is happen, I'm sorry I'm giving you this kind of example, but yes, that is known as ransomware. I will kidnap your computer, I will kidnap your laptop, I will kidnap your data, and I will ask you for some amount, and once you transfer the amount, I will release your data, or I will release your computer, or something like that. So that is known as ransomware. The next, last but not the least, there are a lot of threats, but these are some common threats which we are facing in this time. So botnet, if you are just talking about the botnet, as you can see, there are two words, bot and net. Bot means robot and net means network. So the botnet is a network of compromised computers or devices that are under the control of malicious factors, right? These compromised devices known as bots, or you can say zombies, and these are used to perform various tasks such as carrying out distributed denial of service, that is known as double DOS attack, or you can say DDoS attack, and spreading malware or sending spam emails, all without the knowledge of their owners. So this is known as botnet. So be careful guys when you are connected with the network, because it is important to learn these important information related with the threats, because there are a lot of threats as I told you earlier, but these are the common threats, and we need to be aware about these threats. So don't get hooked, think before you click. Stay protected while you are connected with network.